but the 74th largest in terms of population density. They find themselves on the bulge of the African continent. In West Africa, there's a chance here for Bafana to open the scoring, and it hasn't taken them long at all. Well, the man who's got it is the man who scored against, or set up that goal against Morocco. It took just 2 minutes for the Egyptian-based Percy Tau to bang it into the net. It is goal number 14 for him in his 40th appearance, and Bafana Bafana already leading inside 3 minutes. It's a wonderful, wonderful move, and now Mokoena distributing it out wide. That's a lovely pass. Modiba keeping it alive. Sitole tries the through ball again. Lovely touch, and just needed a finish. There might be one here. There is one here. The flag stays down. South Africa have got a second, and it's a first ever goal in national team colours for that man, number 20, Kuliso Mudau, who is in the right place at the right time to tap home. Must say the defence went to sleep for Benin, and on his 6th appearance in national team colours, the man from Musina has rounded it off. But have a look how easy this was. The through ball, lovely touch, and you see as the ball breaks free.
Kodwa kuzafuneka kusetyenziwe. Washiwa ngoku kudoso. Ahlale emnatheni. Impazamo eyenziwe nguMzantsi Afrika. Benin yafika. Fika ngocaptain wabo Steve Michel Mooney. Hlabe emnatheni wancancazela. Sisifumene ispark ebekuthethwa ngaso. Kodwa sivela kwiBenin. Counter. South Africa ibihlasela ibuza imibuzo. Khangela phala bhola. Fika kwa-byline gotyiwe lo
ithuba ke lokuqala lomdlalo lokushayela laphana epalile ethola uyena lapha uMukisha. Nanso futhi enye inkinga ke. Yes, 1-0. Basheshe ke manje bayithola ke ade chaza la lapha bana eliswethu ukuthi noMichael Chaza ukuthi la amagoli la kuRwanda laphana ayidlala, kodwa ke nakho ke manje la kwenzeka yazi imbedu mehlwana, kwenzeka into engalindelwe umuntu. Umugisha lapha uhlulwa laphana ke laphana i-chance yokuqala masuka lapho nala ke futhi ibhola liyabuya ke yena lapha ke ipartner yakhe in crime yena lapha Innocent lapha Njoti ethola ibhola iphutha lapha ke
Mark Mayambela played for so many different clubs in South Africa, 5 different clubs in total, and Mihlali, who's 27 years of age now, hails from Cape Town, doing the business for the family. Another mistake, referee says play on. They've got a second goal. Would you believe it? That was dreadful defending, absolutely shocking defending. And Gilbert Mugisha from APRFC, who made his debut the other day against Zimbabwe, he's got the second goal, and it was oh so easy. 2-0 to the Wasps, who are stinging hard, and this is not what the doctor ordered. Gilbert Mugisha adds to the goal by his clubmate Nshuti, and before the half-hour mark, South Africa are being taught a lesson. But look how easy this is. Mudau wants the keeper to come. You can't do that on a wet surface because the ball just holds up. On a dry surface, that's fine. But there's a lack of communication between Mudau and Williams. Williams doesn't come. Mudau thinks he's going to come for the ball. He doesn't, and in waltzes Mugisha and slots it into the... Are they going to get it? Zwane looking at his options. Now's Yaya with a lovely ball. Zwane again. Can he finish? Oh yes! Oh yes! What a goal that is! That is fantastic play. And Mshishi does it again. Goal number 12 in his 46th international. Hit the post twice last time he played on this ground, but no problem here. But how about that build-up work? Nothing that Nwabali could do. This is an outstanding goal. He scored 2 brilliant goals against Algeria in Bafana's last appearance in a friendly. But look at them here. An away goal in Oyo, and Mama Joy can't contain herself. That is a fantastic goal. Just have a look at it again here. Mshishi starts it all. Yaya with this pass. That pass is brilliant, but still a lot of work to do. And look how well he does it. He throws off both Bassi and Ajay in defense.
Ona Molele arabona utadiranga khole ba itsa ba fela mo pele ka ba gosola de tene khole tana katsi. Oh! Kapatatse khamotso fela. The Super Eagles sababu kwa morago. Concentration time. Nako e tshwanetse go ka tsepamisa maikutlo. Afrika Borwa ba balatla. Afrika Borwa ba tseba le mo borokong. Hotlele go nna thata ya letse janong. Hotlele go nna popota, hotlele go nna thata. Ha go tle go nna bonolo jaaka o tanagana. Aba wela maikutlo Finidi George. Ona itse kgatelelo le mo go yone bona ka motsamo iketileng ke gore le karaba tshameka fela jaaka Afrika Borwa ne dira ani wacho a ratologela mo tseleng ya ga obi a ba jalo fapele ga le phokosola de teni.
Just 3 points behind Benin, who are top of the group, of course. Now, there's an early chance here for the South Africans. Perfectly taken. Calm as you like then. And it's Rainers. That registers the scoring in just about 30 seconds of play here. Talk about a perfect start here. And just the sort of start Hugo Bruce and the many South Africans would have been praying for against the neighbors Zimbabwe. Now, Rainers, who got the nod into the squad, thanks to having been there before and done it before with the national team. You remember he was part of the Kosafa makeup, the early ball forward then. And wow, defensive error then that's really punished by Ikram Rainers. Well, it's the worst possible start here for the Zimbabweans, but here they are pushing forward, looking for their own opening. Wow, it's 1-1. Can you believe it? Inside 2 minutes, South Africa scored through Rainers, and for Zimbabwe, it's Chirewa, the man from Wolves, under 21 side, that responds within a minute. Over the years, these nations have served up some good entertainment.
Nguswane la bola wayithatha wayibeka phambili yathi bona wabola isile ibhola wathi wayipasa mntanami wayihlaba kakuhle la ibhola labekho emnatheni Thapelo Morena the super sub aphakama abaqeqeshi bomZantsi Afrika bathi benihlelele ntoni ixesha lingaka ningayenzi nje lento yema ngenyawo iFree State Stadium yathi besitshilo besiyazi ikhona into eyenzayo siphakamile isihlwele zabantu ngoku baxolile uThapelo Morena engena kwisiqingatha sasibini utshintsho lenziwe kumZantsi Afrika ofumana ibhola wayithatha wayibeka emnatheni waqeqeza phambili umZantsi Afrika. Wo ibhola eqalwe kakuhle udlalo kumZantsi Afrika kwicabanga lasekhohlo apoliswe nze into ezinhle wathi ogqibo iskorisha la bhola nangu umZantsi Afrika uzohlasela nale ibhola bayibeka kakuhle phambili la bhola waqabadula 1-on-1 Thapelo Morena umsakleshile uNazinti wabethi ibrace yakokwabo eFree State Stadium wathi akufikanga ndigalelekile kusekhaya apha watshixwa umdlalo noma sethi inyoka ikhwele emthini ngenazandla watshixwa umdlalo. uThapelo Morena uphethe isigqigqana uphethe intsimbi yesitovu noDeni Jordan bayivuma loo nto nabaphathiswa bayivuma loo nto wonke umuntu okhoyo apha imicili ngoku eFree State Stadium ibhola edlalwe nzulu kumZantsi Afrika uTeboho Mokoena wabetha ibhola ende wafika phezu kwayo uThapelo.
Oh, that's beautifully done. He's eliminated 2 and still pushing on now. Can South Africa finish it off? Mufokeng gets his first for South Africa. It's been a long time coming. His opener at international level. And the star The newly born star of South African football celebrates yet another big moment on a huge stage. Well, he's had his chances throughout this match. Man who's in his short career at the top flight of South African football has found himself scoring in cup finals in the Champions League away in Egypt against Al Ahly. Right place, right time here. Lovely work by Magwana. Superb work. Mufugeng. Dau. Nice cutback. Mufugeng. Set up for the strike. 2-0. Oh, they're opening now the floodgates. Another debutant goal scorer, Adams. Well, Lesotho held on for as long as they could. It was a matter of time, and once the first came, one got the feeling South Africa would put foot and pull away. Jaden Adams in his first start. Finds the back of the net here, beautifully done by the combination of Tau and Mufugeng on that far side. Tau's cutback was on the money. Gezana still kept it alive here, as did Mufugeng. Gets the assist.
South Africa bahlala ibhola engene enhle uzawufika phezu kwayo yasikwariswa kakuhle lapho yaphuma phansi kweminensi yangena ngaphakathi emnatheni yabetheka kwi-upright yabuya yahlala ngaphakathi emnatheni la bhola. Nine Foster. Zuzu amashumi mahlanu anesithathu. Nayo iBenin ayinawukhala ibibhaqe inqaku elikwafana neli ngethuba bedlala neZimbabwe. Usebenzile Fawaz Basadine phezu kwale bhola wayihlaba ngaphakathi yabetheka ku-Nine Foster.
Polokwane City's finest. Osman Apollos, really good ball in to Jaden Adams. Hugo Bruce adores it. Jaden Adams scores 2 goals in 2 matches for South Africa. And with each goal that they score, they are getting ever closer to their first FIFA World Cup appearance in 16 years. The boy from Bishop Lavis produced a wonderful cross.
Acengwa lo bhola ofika uApolice wayihlaba ngaphakathi eboxini. Thuba lomZantsi Afrika bayiphakamisa. Nakubuhawukota wabeka emnatheni. Yakhawulezisa lento. Wathi ubuhawukota kanti ke ndiyekeni Bafana ke bethonga umoya. Ndilibonisa imfihlo endize nayo. Yajayiva la nto. Yathi ndiliphathela ijayiventsha iyajayiva la nto. South Africa ngomzuzu weshumi lesithandathu 16th minute kwisiqingatha sethu soqala waphakama uBruce wathi naba ngabafana bam. Buhawukota indoda ethanda ukujika isoloko isiza ejika amatyabe zizonka uyaphinda namhlanje. Miyekeni uApolice madoda uyalizoba ibala. Jonge nje ipasi yakhe beyipase kakuhle kuFoster wafika umudi
To Mahawan Kota, perhaps for number 2, he puts it across. Modiba from the edge of the box, stings the palms. Lyle Foster scores. From the theatre of dreams to the city of roses, Lyle Foster truly knows his way around the goal. Bloemfontein goes berserk. Bafana Bafana in control of their fate. Are they bound for Hollywood? In control of this tie, in control of the group. And it came about via Aubrey Modiba, and not a great
ziforostansi bhola kumZantsi Afrika bayikeni labizwa emnatheni neli akhawuleza amanqaku akhawuleza noBruce wama ngenyawo wathi hayi ke ngoku kugqityiwe apolice kudala ifuna le nto ibisayitshwile ingoma yathi siwelele Bafana siwelele Bafana ashwini ebeke bamaka bamthagetha kabuhlungu ngoku nakwevela bhola eqalwe phezu ko-center line cengwa la bhola uline foster soze uyithatha ibhola kuyo apolice
Gone the way of the South Africans. There could be another. Here's Ngota turning away and playing it into a Foster. 1-0 to South Africa. The pace problematic. The ball in terrible to defend. And in the end, it's gone with the unfortunate touch that has South Africa celebrating the opening goal of this World Cup qualifier. Is the man back in the lineup wearing the captain's armband here. Chestikhan plays his club football out in Saudi Arabia, as does Ngota. Keep in mind, so they'll be becoming very familiar with the Nigerians looking for a strong ending to the first half. Lovely work to get into the byline. Ball in! Oh, it's 1-1. Pittman has once again had a huge impact after in the attack. Bassi kept them going on that left side, and in the end, when it mattered, his size and strength at the right place. See Nigeria find that equalizer. Well, the 25-year-old who has won some silverware out in Scotland in the past, just at the right place at the right time here. Coming up from the blind side, gets close side of the defender.
Sitole takes it quickly. There's two balls on the field. That was cheeky, but play resumes when in actual fact it shouldn't. Oswanapolis, Mohawan Kota goes for it. Mohawan Kota hits the upright. Out of the blue, Washington Arubi might have gotten a touch, but that was razor close. Bafana Bafana whiskers away from the opener. Obas to Morena, Lyle Foster now off the post. Is someone going to put it home for the second time in this match? Bafana Bafana denied by the woodwork. Agony on the field, agony in the stands. Teasingly hit the post. And who is to say?
Owanajalo, Lekawala evidence, Basireleta Komorago, the master chef, Rinatana Koti, Africa Bora, Baita Kadiata, Otergayar play on. Fasilo, Seruhana, Saruhana, Bonan Payana Bediva, Wawagara Karate Kibido, Pasa Togumeli, Karate Kibido, Mbagasalim Pagazi.
This is good from South Africa. Polis goes on the overlap. Apollos, can he work an opening here? Mokwena setting it up. Apollos again. Root block to goal. Now it comes back to Talentum Bata. Does he pull the trigger? He decides to. It's in the net. Talentum Bata. Oh, the dream is alive. The dream is very, very much alive. And Bata on 5 minutes has rifled it in through the hands of Fiacre and Twari, the Kaiser Chiefs goalkeeper. Nigeria are winning, South Africa are winning. The lottery has just become a little bit more attainable. Gayton McKenzie is dancing. What a goal for Talentum Bata, the 25-year-old Buccaneer. Hammers that into the top corner. And South Africa have the lead just after news had filtered through that Nigeria had taken the lead. Apollos does so well, and Bata works it onto his right boot. Bit of a heavy first touch. But the rugby team are World Cup champions and US, rugby championship winners. What can the football team do? Apollos took his eye off the ball just for a moment. Morena resettles it. Apollos! Oh, it's brilliant! It's absolutely brilliant! Oswin Apollos, formerly from Polokwane City, now a Buccaneer. He gets his 4th international goal on his 18th appearance. And South Africa are sailing to the land of Uncle Sam. 2-0. Gayton can't contain himself. Even Daniel Down, who doesn't often smile these days, he's smiling. South Africa 2, Rwanda 0. Revenge is in the air, and revenge is very, very sweet. Apollos makes the mistake initially, takes his eye off the ball. Tapelo Morena.
phakamisilwa polisi anobanjela bhola yabakonatheni kwagqitywa ke ngoku evidence makhopa baqeqeshi bomzantsi afrika bayayiqonda uba le nto icalanye ngoku bayiqonda icalanye ngoku le nto iNigeria yenza kwalo msebenzi umnye wamanqaku amathathu iBafana Bafana ngoku ithi masigqibe le nto kutsho u-evidence makhopa thetha nayo ubhodlelo unkosinathi sibisi uthi kwedini uphinde weza nelinye inqaku wathi usompempe kwanele iphelile into ibithethwa wedlula uMzantsi Afrika waya kwiFIFA World Cup 2026 here we come ayitsho nebhentshi yomzantsi Afrika zii-celebrations nje zonke hayi embhombela kumzantsi Afrika xa uphela ebeseyawufika nini ezantsi umphathiswa besimgqibele ehleli phezulu nje